Hi friends, it's your girl Becca Sarah. I hope you're doing amazing. I'm doing fine. So today I am going to talk about D23. If you do not know what D23 is, it's the Disney convention. It happens in the weekend during this horrible summer. If you live in places that have season, but if you live in Florida, it's just Florida all the time. Um, just saying. So I'm gonna discuss the announcements of D23. Just before I do that, like I said, from yesterday's podcast, I'm burning up for you, baby. Jonas Brothers are going on tour. They are doing the Burning Up tour. Let me get the exact name. Give me like 2 seconds. The Jonas Brothers, the Burning Up tour, all over again. And I am going to it again. So I know some people they're trying to get it the first time because they weren't able to go when they were younger. So yes, I am going. So also, rest in peace, Hayden Panettiere. I literally saw early this morning that she died, and I thought it was hashtag people trolling. Because a lot of times people just say, oh, this person died. And I'm like, did they actually? But she did die. So both of Ice Princess stars, Michelle and Hayden, have died. I know with Michelle it had to do with like her health, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. They're Disney stars, so I can put this in here. And Hayden, they didn't say specifically what was why she died. All I also know is like she was dealing with a lot of things as well. So I feel so sorry for her family, her daughter, this, that, and the other. And before I start, so how I'm gonna start this D23 information is congratulations to the we have a class of 2026 of new Disney legends. We have the Jonas Brothers who are going back on tour again for the Burning Up tour all over again. We have Lin Manuel Miranda, who is a songwriter, amazing talent, Broadway legend. He did Coco, he did Encanto, he did In the Heights, Hamilton, etc., etc. I was talking to one of my friends, and they were like, "It's about damn time. It's about time that he is a Disney legend. It's about time," and I agree. Lynn deserves it. Everything he touched, magic, perfection. I believe I've seen everything he has been a part of too. So it's a big win for the Puerto Rican community. Great job, Lynn. Also, love her. Anne Hathaway. Shut up! You're a princess. Shut up. Anyway, we're getting Princess Diary, another Princess Diary. Also Dwayne Johnson, and then many others. I'm not gonna go to the long list. Not long, but everybody. I could, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just doing a quick update on everything that was announced, this, that, and the other. I don't wanna bore you guys. Okay, so let's get started. If you hear the AC, I just came back from the gym. Like normal, when I'm recording this, the majority of the time I come from the gym and I'm over, and it's hot as hell, and B, I'm even more hot because I came from the gym. All right, so here are the announcements. We're getting a Frozen 3. We're getting Hexed. These are movies. So we're getting Frozen. I'm trying to make sure I get all of it in the right order. Okay. Okay, so there's a new Avatar ride in Disney's California Adventure. Um, there is going to be a new X-Men movie, the Tangle live action movie, Frozen 3, Hext movie, there's gonna be a new movie called Clay. We're gonna have Zootopia 3 is coming. A new, is this a movie or is this a, so Ryan Gosling's is going to be in Star Wars. So there's going to be a new Star Wars movie. I'm not a Star Wars fan, but for any Star Wars fans, that's exciting. There is going to be season 2 of, shoot, I'm just going to spell it. AHSOKA. The full cast of X-Men was revealed. A new Avengers movie. Vision Quest trailer was revealed. There's gonna be a Bluey movie. The trailer of that was shown. A quick trailer for the live action of Tangled was shown. The Ice Age Boiler Point trailer was shown. We're gonna get a nice Ice Age. Season 3 of Percy Jackson. An update on Romy and Michelle, the TV show. There's gonna be a Lilo and Stitch 2 movie coming up in the works. Ghost Market new movie. They saw the, if you saw the live stream or you were there, the official trailer for that. A Kingdom Hearts series on Disney Plus. Coco 2, when Miguel is a teenager, that's coming. I'm not gonna say dates because Incredibles 3 is coming. There's gonna be a Simpsons movie. Princess Diaries 3. And that's a lot of the things that are happening. Also, they have we're getting was it Cars or like we are getting oh my gosh, I cannot talk. Villains Land. Maleficent has a ride. So let me get that as well. So that's the entertainment. All that entertainment. So let's talk about the lands and a lot of updates. That's why I'm just gonna go bloop 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 bloop. So Disneyland's Tomorrowland is getting a refresh. The upcoming Villains Land expansion is happening. There is going to be a new dark ride roller coaster for Maleficent. There is going to be the Evil Queen's Magic Mirror ride, also in Villains Land. So far, Villains Land has 2 rides in it. Hopefully, in the future we get more rides in there. But for right now, there's only 2. So you will see in the land, you will see Maleficent, you will see Cruella de Vil, Dr. Vahil, you will see a lot of villains. Okay, so this is the one I was saying. So if you are a Monsters Inc. person, Metropolis is coming early. Instead of like, I think it was 2028, it was gonna come. They are finishing early, and it's coming in 2027 to Hollywood Studios. In hold on, sorry. I had to sorry about that, my friends. I had to sneeze. In Animal Kingdom, we're having Antonio's Festival de Encanto. So that's gonna be in the Americas. I believe that's what it's that I, aka where dinosaur was, and and I haven't mentioned this before, but like dinosaur is not my favorite ride. The there was like one time with a friend of mine back in the day, like we were on that ride. Just a quick story, and we were just laughing for like no reason, maybe because of the bumpiness, but like yeah, I was happy that the dinosaur is gone. Some aren't, and I feel like some people were upset that Tom Sawyer Island is gone. I'm fine with that. Yeah, it was for the kiddos to play. I never went there. It's always something I skipped. So I'm okay. So we're getting that. And the people that did the voices of the Madrigal family, they're doing the voices for that ride. The Carousel of Progress is getting an update. It's gonna feature Jamie Lee Curtis and Brian Carson. So I think it was like it's gonna start in the 80s and be present day as I remembered. Remember Dreams Come True Night Spectacular will return to Disneyland in February 2027. Scar will make his debut as a new automatronic figure in the Lion King attraction at Disney's Adventure World at Disney Paris. And this is for everybody that has experienced the Yeti not working. Hi, that's me. The Yeti is gonna be back in motion. They're fixing the Yeti. So yay! The Yeti is getting fixed! Okay. So the Hyperspace Mountain in Disneyland Paris will close next year and be restored with their original form. Space Mountain, the with its original music. Sorry, I'm like reading La Terre de la Lune. Okay, there is going to be an Indiana Jones and the Myth of Jade. That's gonna be the. Sorry, I am scrolling and reading at the same time. It's a new name of the attraction in Animal Kingdom. It will have Harris Ford's voice and model as an animatronic. This is just letting you know. Not an Indiana Jones person, so I might do it once and then that's it. Just to say like I've written it or done it, but no, it's not something I'm gonna go over and over again, if that makes sense. Space Mountain Earthrise will open in Tokyo. Sugar Rush Sweet Rescue, that's gonna be a new Wreck-It Route ride in Tokyo Disneyland. Spaceship Earth in Epcot is going to be restored and be more about human connection. And be more classical Epcot. Millennium Falcon will be the Smuggler Run and Fortnite. Why? Why are we adding Fortnite? That's confused me. Like, okay. So it's gonna be a unique collaboration. Upcoming cruise ship, Disney Believe, will feature Tinkerbell with Woody and Buzz Lightyear. Moana will be in the Grand Hall as an icon in 2027. Like I said, with movies, Frozen 3 will be in theaters on the 24th of November of next year. Hex will be in theaters on the 25th of November. Hex I actually saw before 2023. Not, oh my god, not 2023. Sorry. Hex I actually saw the preview of that in movie theaters when I went to see Spider-Man and One Night Only. But it didn't give a date. It just showed the trailer. If that makes sense. Okay, there's gonna be a new Bluey movie. Will I be watching it? Yes, I will. My son's 4 dogs, they love Bluey. So, of course, I am going to watch it. I love Bluey. I don't have Bingo. I wish I brought Bingo, but I have Bluey in my car. And I also have Tigger. There's gonna be a new Simpsons movie. Anyone that's interested in The Simpsons, I'm not interested in The Simpsons. Never watched The Simpsons episode. But if you're a Simpsons fan, there you go. You have a The Simpsons are coming to theaters, and that will be September 2027. Just letting you know. Movies, whatever month and year they say it's coming out is when it's coming out. Attraction rides, aka like Malopolis, they, depending on like if the ride is inside or not. Depends on how quick they can do it. So this is why, like, the Monsters Inc. ride is gonna come out sooner, because I believe uh it's inside, which helps. And by the way, I'm gonna mention this really quickly. Give me 1 second. People like to, and I understand why, compare Universal, which I literally go to. I don't even remember the last time I went to Universal and rode rides. I can count on my hand how many times I've been to Universal, like one hand. The coasters are fun. I Disney in general, like with their customer service and helpfulness, are better than Universal. Um, People are comparing, oh, the timeliness, and I'm like, just in my opinion, I don't think Disney's rides break down a lot. They take time and precision to position. Sorry, I can't talk today. Sorry, very tired. They take their time to make sure everything works properly, everything works efficiently, to not get like breakdowns or, oh, someone, they they have a protocol for everything and making sure everything rides smooth and this, that, and the other. Where I feel like other theme parks are just like, okay, they built it, they might do a test, and then something wrong happens, and they have to shut it down and examine things. You know what I mean? So I'm fine. And then with it being delayed, and also people are like, "Oh, we're just getting the concept art." Yes, even if it was done, they're not gonna show you how it looks like. Like, what is this? Like, of course they're gonna show you the concept art. They're not gonna actually show you the ride until the media comes in and takes pictures. That was the same thing with Universal. You don't see, even like, I know they're having a new Fast and Furious coaster coming out. Uh but they haven't showed you pictures of how the ride looked like. They showed you the artwork. Of course, they're not gonna show you how it actually looks like until the media comes in the media day and take pictures. Come on, guys. So sometimes I'm like, people make no sense with what they're saying. Okay, Avengers Doomsday. Like I said, I've only watched Spider-Man, so probably not gonna watch this one. Uh, it is coming into theaters on the 18th of December of this month. No month, sorry. The 18th of December of this year. My bad. And they showed the new cast. Zootopia 3 is happening. So it's in the works. Clay will be hitting in theaters November 2028. By the way, just this is a tidbit. I would love to be like in a movie, TV show, musical, even as an extra, or like a new Disney Princess movie with Disney. It would be so much fun. I would love to do that. Okay. Star Wars Starfighter is gonna be coming on the 28th of May, 2027. Incredibles 3 is in the works. It will be in theaters summer 2028. And what that means is, with places that have seasons, that's going to be either June, July, August. And as someone that works in a theater, it means June, July, August. Until everything is in its works, they'll give you the when it's done, they'll give you a set time. Okay, there's gonna be a Coco 2 coming out in November 2029, and I will have a teenage Miguel, and he's gonna see Coco again. Princess Diaries 3 is on its way. Lilo. Okay, I was thinking if there's a date. Lilo and Stitch 2 will come on the 28th of May 2028. Ice Age Boiling Point, the 5th of February 2027. I did see a little clip, like Ice Age in theaters. Tangled live action is gonna be coming out on the 31st of March 2028. Ghost Street coming out spring 2028. Scrub season 2. The second season will air on Wednesday, the 30th of September of this year on Hulu and Disney Plus. Vision Quest. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man season 2 will premiere January 2027. The AHSOKI season 2 will premiere on the 20th of January 2027. Spidey and His Friends has been renewed for its 7th season on Disney Junior and Disney Plus. Sheryl Crow has written and performed new music, including the theme song Built to Last for the upcoming Disney Junior series Cars Lightning Racers. Oswald. I haven't heard about Oswald in I don't know how many years. My gosh. How are you, Oswald? Okay. Oswald. A 3-part miniseries featuring Oswald the Lucky Rabbit is coming to Disney Plus February 2027. This is why I'm telling you guys a lot of things. That's why I'm just rushing. I'm just telling you things. Season 3 of Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Sorry, cannot speak. Also, I just came from the gym. Sorry if this is all jumbled and I can't speak. Will arrive on Disney Plus on the 20th of November of this year. The Greatest Showman will arrive at the Theatre Royale. World Deploy. Oh, sorry. Now I'm making words. In London in spring 2027. So if you want to see The Greatest Showman and you love the movie musical, you have to go to the West End first to see it. It'll come to Broadway in New York at some point, and it'll do touring and stuff like that. But to see it in person and be like, I was there, you'll have to go to the West End in the spring of 2027. Kingdom Hearts. The animated series inspired by the video game franchise is coming to Disney Channel and Disney Plus. And my question is it going to be a series? Well, yeah, it said animated series. I'm stupid. Sorry. My brain went off. Sorry. Yeah, it's going to be an animated series. It's coming to Disney Plus. I'm not a video game person. And I want to know how they're going to... Well, they've done different video games to TV shows, so we'll see how that happens. I'm not going to watch it. Again, I'm not a video game girly. The Imagineering Story Season 2 is currently filming and gonna be debuting on Disney Plus in early 2028. And there might be things I'm missing. But that is all the D23 news. This is already a long one, which is why I was saying everybody. I was just going bloop, 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 bloop. That happened this past weekend. Like I said, Disney legends, the Jonas Brothers are going on tour for the Burning Up all over again. They have dates because again they're part of the Disney family, so I have to mention it. I have to. Okay, so the tour, because I got a text message from the boys. Did it bring me to the? No, it didn't. Oh, here it is. Okay. So the tour is going to start on the 20th of August, aka Demi Lovato's birthday. So Thursday. So the 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd are all Madison Square Garden shows. Okay? But I would say technically the tour starts on the 25th of September in Boston. I'm going to read all the dates. Some of these places. Why does the USA copy England? It's irritating. Okay. With names. Okay. The 26th of September, Manchester, and I'm talking about Manchester, New Hampshire, not Manchester, England. You see the copying? Florida copies California too. These are just side notes. We have one. Let me make sure if I say that right. Okay, we have one Canada date. Sad face. 28th of September. It's gonna be in Toronto. 30th of September, Washington D.C. The 1st of October, North Carolina. I am not gonna say Raylan. I don't know. Sorry, I don't. October 2nd, Philadelphia, PA. I'm trying to see if like in 2020, not 2020, in 2008, what were these the cities that they went to? If so, like I said it before, it was either Philadelphia or New Jersey, or it was in Pittsburgh. It was one of those three, but I think it was in Philadelphia. I think. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. I don't remember. Okay. Anyway, the 2nd of October, Philadelphia, PA. The 5th of October, Miami, 305. 6th of October, Orlando. 8th of October, Atlanta. 9th of October, going back to stealing things from England, USA. Birmingham, Alabama, not Birmingham in the UK. The 11th of October, Tampa. 13th of October, Charlotte. 15th of October, Indiana. Why does it have Indianapolis in it? Because no one calls it that. No one says Indianapolis. Everybody says Indiana, but okay. 16th of October, Columbus, Ohio. 17th of October, Lexington, Kentucky. 19th of October, Cleveland, Ohio. 20th of October, Buffalo, New York. 22nd of October, Rosemont, Illinois. Rosemont. I don't know. What is IL? I don't know. Again. The 25th of October, Detroit. 26th of October, the Berg, Pittsburgh, one of my hometowns. First hometown, Montreal. The 1st of November, Milwaukee. If I can't say the state or I don't know what the initial for the state is, I'm not saying the state. Okay. Again, I'm Canadian. The 2nd of November, St. Paul. 3rd of November, Kansas City. 5th of November, Nashville. 9th of November, Oklahoma City. 10th of November, Dallas, Texas. 13th of November, Austin, Texas. My gosh, they're doing a lot of Texas. My goodness. This is the 3rd Texas stop right now that I'm going to announce. 14th of November, San Antonio, Texas. Now we're going to Cali. I was about to say, it's about time. Okay. 17th of November, Palm Desert, California. I don't know where that is. The 18th of November, LA, or Los Angeles. The 21st of November, San Francisco. The 22nd of November, Sacramento. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Texas and I would say the ones with the most states are New York, Texas, and California. 27th of November, Glendale, Arizona. 28th of November, Las Vegas. No, the most is California, because we're back in Cali. Okay, so 30th of November, San Diego, California. December 2nd, Anaheim, which is where Disneyland is, California. 5th of, we're getting close to my birthday because we're in December. 5th of December, Seattle. 7th of December, Salt Lake City. 9th of December, Denver, Colorado. I don't know why. Okay. 10th of December, Lincoln. I don't know what any is. I think it's any. I don't know. Lincoln. Don't know what the state that is. Okay. 12th of December. Oh my goodness. Chelsea. The Boar from Team Mom 2 is from there. Salt Falls in South Dakota. 15th of December, Grand Rapids. Don't know where that is. Okay, I don't know what state that is. 19th of December, Belmont Park in New York. We're back in New York. Woohoo! And the 21st of December, Newark, New Jersey. And what you heard from this is I don't really know the states here in the USA. Because again, like I said, not born and from the USA. I am legal here. But I'm from Canada. Okay, so I was like, Yeah. If you're talking about California, yeah, I know where those are. New York, yeah, I know where those are. New Jersey, yeah. Some of the other states, I'm like, what is? I don't know what the state is. And the abbreviations of some of the states in the USA, it doesn't make sense. I'm like, how did you? Okay, whatever. It doesn't make sense. It should always be okay, whatever. But yeah, it should be a fun tour. I know pre-sale starts on Wednesday. General admission is on Friday. Again, got this all in text and email. So hopefully, if you haven't went to the Burn It Up tour in 08, hopefully you can come this year. If you did go in 08, hopefully you could go again. And for me, this would be my 6th. I think either 6 or 7. I have to actually count, but it is 6 or 7 Jonas Brothers concerts I've been to. And by what I mean by that is tours. I've seen one concert per not from all their tours, but like Pacific was. But like once they came back in for the Happiness Begin tour, I've been to every concert that they had. Yeah, so that's all. This is Solo Podcast. I just wanted to update you guys. They're going on tour. Oh, I should have done it. No, it still doesn't help me because I'm looking at like the link that they gave me. It still says the initials of the states. That still doesn't help me. Overall, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you're excited if you're a Jonas Brothers fan for the new. It's not new. It's more nostalgia. Oh, and I've seen someone before go. People say, "Oh, in 2008, oh, I got Demi Lovato as an opener. I got the Veronicas. I got whoever." Because I remember Demi opened for them, but for my Pacific concert, it was the Veronicas. We're gonna have them, and I was like, that would be amazing if that's what happens, right? But what I saw is the opener is all time low. But then I see like on the like tour picture, not tour picture, but like the announcement, which like I'm saying all the radio stations are late because all the venues have said it since last night. It has stars and it has symbols, and I don't see anywhere that I'm looking at what the stars and the symbols mean. I don't know if there's gonna be another opening act. Plus that, maybe Demi, because I did see Demi saying, "I would love to go back on tour, or I'll see you soon." So maybe Demi, maybe the Veronicas, and the other opening acts that were with them in 08. But I'm just excited to see them again, and also see the whole concert in total. Because I saw the set list, which was the set list in 08, and I'm like, because I don't remember hearing Burn It Up. And that was the last song. And I'm like, the last. I think Shelf was looking at the set list. And after that, I'll let you guys go. If I could still see the set list, because I saw the set. If I can't, it's fine. Hopefully before I have to go, I can see the set list. But like I said, I think I only saw like 1/2 or like max 80% of the concert. I think back 70 or 80% of the concert, which is a shame. But I am excited. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!